Hey, greetings from Texas. Okay, I was craving a Vietnamese sandwich, otherwise known as banh mi. I'm going to show you how you can make it at home. The meats, the proteins that you put in it vary. One of the most popular is the pork liver pate. There's various Vietnamese luncheon loaves, grilled pork, just about anything you want. So as far as meat, what you put into it, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for protein today. And then I'm going to show you some essential ingredients which are necessary for getting that banh mi umami. So let's take a look at what we have here at home, or you can get locally. Okay, perhaps one of the most essential parts of a banh mi. Now, the Vietnamese culture has a lot of French influence. They use baguettes or similar rolls like this. But what I'm going to do with this, we're going to toast this in a 400-degree oven for 10 minutes, and we want a crispy outside with a delicate inside. So the bread is important. For me, instead of pork liver pate, we're going to use liverwurst, which is basically pork pate. We don't have any Vietnamese pork luncheon loaf, but something that's pretty close in my mind is mortadella. It's very light. You want to get deli slices. I mean, you can use ham, turkey, chicken. Chicken's a popular sandwich. Roast beef, whatever you want to put in the sandwich, that doesn't matter. The other essential thing in Vietnam, what they use is Maggie's seasoning. I call this British soy sauce. It is lighter than a soy sauce, but it's basically it's MSG. But this is something that the Vietnamese put on their sandwiches. It's pretty popular seasoning. The other thing that's essential for the banh mi's that I have is butter, mayonnaise, and the other thing that gives the banh mi its essential or its signature flavor is the pickled daikon and carrots. Now this is real easy to make. It's just distilled vinegar, water, sugar, salt. I added some red chili flakes and crushed garlic. This is just something you can whip together, mix it together, and it's ready the next day, and this will keep up to a month in your refrigerator. The other signature flavor in the banh mi is the coriander, and often you will see sliced jalapeno, and then we have English or Japanese cucumber. So let's get the bread in the oven, and then when that's done, we'll come back and make our sandwich. Here's our bread for our serving. We're going to want to cut this and leave a hinge to it. So this is going to go in the oven just like this for 10 minutes. Okay, the oven says bread's done. All right, we got that bark on the outside. We're going to let that cool before we put the sandwich together. Hopefully the bread has cooled down a little bit. Now there's a method to my madness as far as how I'm going to layer this. So first off, on the bottom, get this butter softened. Just let that melt up a little bit. I think our butter's kind of softened. There we go. Okay, next on top of the butter is going to go our liverwurst. Then the mortadella. Okay, on the top of the bread, we're going to do our mayo. Next, we're going to come in with our pickled daikon and carrots. And these pickles are awesome on hot dogs, brats, hamburgers, you name it. Okay, next we're going to put on the cucumbers. Then our jalapenos. You could leave these out, but it's part of what makes the sandwich. Okay, now we're going to come in with our cilantro. Help this out, we're going to push down. There we go. Oh, we forgot the Maggies. Okay, here's our homemade banh mi. Okay, here we go, folks. If you haven't had banh mi, I went to Vietnam in 2019. I would have eaten it every day I was there, but there was so much good stuff to try. Here we go. It's so good. All these flavors just come together. The texture of the bread, the pate, the pickles, the fresh vegetables. This is amazing. This is really simple to make. You saw how easy it was to come together. I mean, you can make whatever you want. But again, the signature things are the bread, the pickles, the coriander, and the Maggi seasoning, which I almost forgot. Okay, folks, you saw how easy it was to make a Vietnamese sandwich at home. You know, the key takeaways are the bread, the carrot and daikon pickles, the cilantro, and the Maggies. Otherwise, you make it your own. The way prices are these days for fast food and restaurants, you can have just as good a meal if you want to challenge yourself and make it at home. All right, folks, appreciate you stopping by. Let me know if you've ever had a banh mi sandwich. Leave a comment down below. Take care and thanks for watching.